Hey all, it's day, oh gosh, 36, 37. I'm losing track again. I think it's 37 of my, yeah, 37 of my Dating Myself challenge. So that is 90 days of dating myself following 90 days of beginning my recovery from binge eating behaviors. And before we start, I just want to show you guys something real quick. Pardon my unmade bed, hashtag human moments, but this is, let me see if the camera can capture it. This is my kitty. This is my kitty. And the reason why I wanted to show her to you in this moment is because she is sitting on the Dating Myself activity I did for today, which is to write wedding vows to myself. So when I think of making a commitment to myself, what do I think of? What does it look like? And as I had, somebody had suggested this activity to me, as part of a Dating Myself ritual. And I thought, well, shouldn't this happen like towards the end as like a finale? But then I said, you know what? Not necessarily. You can always kind of renew the vows at the end, but I still have, almost another 2 months of this. So this will help me kind of set the stage moving forward. So tomorrow, and then part 2 of that is marry yourself in a beautiful place. So tomorrow, I already know where I'm going to marry myself. And as part of the ritual, I am going to read my vows to myself aloud in a video. So that'll be tomorrow's video. But the theme that's happening today, with both my Dating Myself activities and with the binging recovery is attunement. So there were a couple times today where I almost binged. Like I felt so close. I had to do some running around earlier. There were some stressors, really hot. Like basically the parasite part of my brain was like, come on. Like it was like finding things to like jump on. And I came so close. And then, at like the very last minute, I pulled back, from going to eat compulsively. And what helped me was really being honest with myself about like what my need was, because we have so many needs, but once we have an addictive behavior, it's like the need to fulfill that behavior takes up a lot of space in our brain, and it basically mutes like what the original need is. So I was able to not overeat those 2 times today when I thought it was, because like I kind of backed myself up and I was like, what's the need here? You need to relax. You need to relax. And that's what it came down to both times. Like, you need to relax. You need to relax. So I reminded myself of what the need is. And I reminded myself that the overeating is not like a long-term solution to relaxation. So that's a binge eating recovery tip that was helpful for today. Yeah, and then I wrote my vows to myself, and that required like a sense of attunement as well. I really had to be attuned to my own needs, because it's hard. I don't know if anybody else there has ever like written vows to themselves, but when I sat down, it took me like a little while to get started, because I was like, what do I say? And I'm not gonna read segments of this because that's for tomorrow. But the theme was really about like love and promise, right? What do I love about myself, and what am I promising myself? Because when you marry somebody else, like that's basically what it is too. It's a celebration of what you love about them, what you love about each other, and it's also, and here's my promise moving forward. So once I started writing, things came out from the heart, but I really had to turn everything off in my brain, everything off in my surroundings, and really just be quiet and listen to what was in there. And that attunement is like a similar process I had when I was trying to resist those binges earlier. So definitely an important theme of the day. And when Tails, my little cat, sat on my vows, oh my gosh, it was so cute. Like as soon as I finished, she came up and she just sat on the piece of paper, and I'm like, isn't this symbolic? Like I wrote something that was just completely about love. And then this cat who I love so much and loves me come, I feel like she blessed it. So my wedding vows are blessed. My wedding vows to myself are blessed by my cat. How awesome is that? So anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for hanging in there with me. And I'll check with you tomorrow for day 38, which will be my wedding day to myself. Yay! Okay. Take care, everyone. Be safe.